Hi there again, I'm Patrick Giesbrecht, host of Money Works. And on today's video, I want to talk to you about another key from Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, called Mind Your Own Business. So what is your profession? What is your business? Back in the early days, for me, my profession was an auto body mechanic. My business at that time was real estate. It's very important to keep those two separate. There's the one thing you do for your weekly, monthly needs, and there's the other plan, of course, that you have to really build your long-term wealth. This pertains to business owners as well. Back in 1974, Ray Kroc asked a room full of university students what business they thought he was in. And after they got over laughing, they said, well, everybody in the world knows that you're in the business of hamburgers. And he said, no, actually, I'm not. I'm in the business of real estate. And he never lost sight of that. What he was actually doing while he was selling franchises to people to make and sell hamburgers, Ray Kroc controlled the real estate under the ground of every one of those restaurants. Today, McDonald's owns the most real estate around the world of any company ever. And so there was someone who knew the difference between their profession and their business. So another item we want to talk about as far as changing our thinking. Last video we talked about the difference between assets and liabilities. Business owners or the rich focus on their asset column. Remember, assets are things that put money into your pocket without you doing any work. The poor people, and I say this with a whole lot of respect, but the rest of us really think about the size of our paycheck that we get every 2 weeks. I want to give you a real life example of what I mean between these two different mindsets. Let's use the example of buying a car. The typical scenario, you walk over to a car dealership and you pick out the car that you want and you sign up for a lease and you make payments out of your paycheck for the 4 or 5 years till you end up owning that car. The other way, and the way that I've personally just started doing things, is I'm taking the amount of money that I would use normally to buy something, I'm putting it out for interest, and then I'm using the interest payments to make that lease payment for me. So that at the end of the day, when the car is depreciated and I'm tired of it and I don't want it anymore, I still have the money in the bank instead of just simply going out and buying the car with it. This next week, what I'd like you to do is try to look at your finances in this way. I'd like you to think about some things that you would like to buy, some things that you would enjoy or use to enjoy your life, and try to think of a way that you can buy them or leverage your current assets so that you can buy that without taking any money out of your pocket. The other question I want you to ask yourself is, what is my profession and what is my business? And which one of these is going to get me the lifestyle that I really want? So that's it for this week. Make sure you send me an email via Facebook with any comments or questions, and I'll do my best to stay in touch with all of you. Thanks a lot.